Welcome to semi-final number 2. It is grassed out against NaBs. Now here in the home map of the NaBs, guys. We have Vikings for Spaden, Chinese Mentalist. We have Persian Foreigners, so they're going for strong civs. We have the Viper playing with Mayans. In the pocket we have Doubt with Franks. And we have Slam with Mongols. This will be pretty interesting. The home map is crossed. Mentalist going for a back dog. So is Wonder and maybe even Spaden. They picked different civilizations to compared to the quarterfinals yesterday. We have the Viper going for a defensive dog. We have Doubt for a dog as well. So we can only see Slam and Spaden without a dog. The rest all docking. Spaden going for archery ranges here. We have Slam full stable. We have Doubt without attack yet. The Viper going for an archery range. Slam, we have Wonder going for stable and Mentalist as well. So at this very moment we have more army out for our NaBs, guys. We will put chat off and we will see how they will try to engage. The Viper, nice walls that he gets off and is controlling some of this area as well. Oh, maybe one villager going down here for Spaden, trying to do some damage against those scouts. Not a lot of villagers into the TC, but now they are and getting some damage done. And that's a good start here for Spaden. At the same time, the same thing is happening here against the Viper, but yeah, he controlled his villager pretty nicely as well. And it's still Doubt without anything except his one dog here. We have here the overlay with how many fishing ships every player has. And the scout production has to be unreal here. When you have like 5 fishing ships giving you something extra as well. Slam maybe should consider sending a villager back, but at the moment he's going for the archer range. Will most likely add some skirmishers to defend against the upcoming archers from Spaden, but Spaden is not on gold yet. We have Wonder now trying to be a bit more annoying. The Viper opening his walls to get to his boar, now building a lumber camp and he's getting everything towards his TC. Oh, actually, that was a small misclick. Nice killing of stragglers here by Wonder. And a lot of axes coming in, so doubles real. Spaden and Mentalist trying to take the fight against Slam here. But they're retreating. Slam even getting bloodlines. He's putting on some real aggression. Obviously having a lot of food from his increased boar speed here, being the Mongols. Blacksmith now coming up for Spaden, and finally he's going on gold, so we will see more archers and fletching coming up. Still no dog, so at the moment we have Doubt actually going for 5 fishing ship, and now finally he's going for stable as well. Very late, and Slam needs to survive, but he did a great job. Maybe losing 1 or 2 villages now. Look at this kill to death ratio, still after 6 minutes 40 at 0. That might change now when Slam loses his first villager, which can't really be revenged here as it seems. Maybe some damage on the second one, but now Mentalist will fall back and this looks all good, and even some sort of, it's not really a team wall, but kind of functioning as a team wall as well. At the same time we have now Wonder going and some aggression and Doubt. With only 3 scouts, now 4 scouts. Cannot take this fight against Wonder with even bloodlines. Let's see if the walls can go up, and no they don't. Wonder is not taking the fight here. I think he could have taken it. I'm a bit surprised. Now trying to go back in again, doing some damage, but his scout count won't increase and the one of Doubt's will. Is Wonder maybe getting a blacksmith up? No. He's just staying to be annoying. At the same time, we have some attack here against Slam. Let's take a look. The skirmisher might help out some. Slam still with bloodlines and We have Wonder still being annoying. Oh, he was waiting for the archers. No, that's the archers of the Viper now fighting off. And I think Wonder kind of missed a window there. At the same time, we have MBL winning the. We have Slam winning the fight here, having the hill, having Bloodlines as well, and Mentalist without Bloodlines simply not winning the fight. And that's a good start for the Tyrants, I would say. No dog still for Spaden. Now going for some mills here and. Yeah, not over abusing the water is Wonder and Mantilus, but Doubt, as we can see, he likes those fishing ships. It's really going for them. Maximus now coming up, Stable coming up, and we might even see Doubt looking into... No, he will go for more scouts as it seems. Now coming back, the Viper still defending here, Wonder trying to be annoying. But even sniping 2 scouts there, very nice pickup. Very nice tight base here, easily to defend with archers out. And that's the reasoning why Wonder was on the other side. Out now going for the upgrades. Not having Bloodlines really hurts there from the pocket. At the same time, where is the army of Baden? At home and safe. Could even take the fight against those 2 scouts and 2 skirmishers. Maybe the second dog would even be an option for some players. I'm wondering why Spaden still did not go for the dog here. Being Vikings, being so close to the water. And now Slam sneaked the villager through. Not 100% sure if you really can call that a sneak, but he got a villager there. That's something we can agree on. Wonder going in against the Viper and will most likely snack 2 villagers, at least 1 here. And yeah, it's retreating at the top. Nice macro by him, controlling both groups pretty nicely. And the defense of the Viper was real. And Mantle is now going for Bloodlines and is up to Castle Age. This is looking pretty good for them. We had a lot of kills over here, but that was from the fight before. Mantle is now retreating. And yeah, I want to see a second stable from him and then some Night Aggression. And this could still do a lot of damage against, yeah, either Viper or Doubt or Slam. But at this point, Doubt now clearing up everything that Spain had here. And that was a poor engagement for him. Take a look at villagers. It looks a bit better for the NaBs. Fishing count, it's 11 to 18, so that's better, but obviously Doubt will lose some efficiency here, not having the very best stock. But Slam now in the water as well. Spaden continuing with his walls. Could have team walled so much better. He was Mentalist, like walling this, and then they would have been in a perfect position to control a lot. Doubt now coming in with a lot of scouts though. And I think Wonder has nothing to defend that. There's one on stone over here, so he wants to control this gold area. At the same time, we have an open gold for Mantalist, which should be walled, and that's a damn lot of scouts from Doubt. And that will be dead villagers for sure. Let's take a look. Oh, the quick wall's being denied as well, and he's not focusing those villagers down. I only heard 1 villager dying over here so far. 2, 3 down. And maybe some more. Camel now coming in, obviously great against scouts. Now that seems to be 4 villagers. Maybe he might even go for 5 villagers. Yeah, that's most likely going to be 5 villagers. And maybe if he wants to go for the gold, it might even be more. Who else is on the way to Castle Age? We have the Viper. And he has a nice amount of archers. So that will be tough for Wonder to control everything. He has a very vulnerable woodline and stone as well. Now the scouts trying to take the fight against the camels here. Not 100% sure if that's the best idea. But I doubt simply had the numbers. Now killing the knight even. He's getting the full surround. But yeah, Mentalist cleared that up now. Don't know water control. And yeah. You can see the water not as efficient anymore. Let's see what will Wonder do. Nice walls that really the Viper couldn't even go into this area, but he needs to get the defensive tower up now. Maybe this villager needs to get microed by Wonder, and yes, he does. So now Wonder on the way to Castle Age as well. That means Spaden, after losing the water, needs to evacuate a bit, but that's all reasonable. And Slam and Spaden seem to be the slowest guys when it comes to getting to Castle Age. Viper needs to run quite a bit to get around. Have some engagement over here. Mantalus with this bloodline and +1 defense scout. He can take a lot of fight here against Scout, who will go full Knight's attack as well. Spain now on the way to Castle Age. Slam still doing wheelbarrow and only then probably clicking up. So maybe Spain can do some damage here against Slam. Remember, Vikings already having... Oh no, they don't have wheelbarrow. No, that was my mistake. Oh, nice movement there, not losing a single villager. And it seems like the Wonder will get onto Castle Age without any big losses against the big army here of the Viper. Now two stables can get out the Knight production. At the same time we have Mantalus going for Knights. And they're just waiting for Spaden now to really put on the pressure. Let's take a look. Knights now coming against Stout, who needs to pull villagers, but now has his Knights out as well and will, yeah, just smash that back. Viper just asks, okay, my archers are here, where do I need to go? And got the axe for that direction, so he will go and let's see what he can do. At the same time, which point of view are we? Doubt. So, do we see any extra TCs? Mentalist is on 2, that's the highest so far. Not really sure what those villages will do. And then we have now Wonder going for an extra TC. Slam still in Feudal Age. Unlikely that he will get another TC. Some micro now, the Viper, but here is only +1, +0. Mentalist, I think, he just wants to wait for the +2 to engage even better. That looks all reasonable. Villager count's a bit better for the NaBs. Fishing ship count better for the Tyrants, but that isn't too important anymore. Now it's clear up here. Wonder going for the +2. Well, the Viper now doing some damage against the fishing ship even. Yeah, sniping one down. Mantalus will not lose any villagers here. Let's take a look. The Viper, nice positioning here. And now Wonder will try to do some damage. We have Doubt now going for 1 defensive TC. Viper, nice, very nice tight area. He's even going for defensive castle. That's why he didn't go for the +2 attack. Now going for value 6 though. And Spaden can do some damage. This is looking pretty good for NaBs, and yeah, I'm super happy with how they're performing here. Oh, that's guaranteed to be some dead villagers for Doubt. Let's take a look how Wonder wants to do it. Does he want to take a fight against the Knights, or does he want to take villagers? Seems like he's just patrolling in and let the Knights decide where to go. And Doubt is taking a fight, which he always loses. Not 100% sure why he's doing that. Mentalist now should clear up what they have over here. Yeah, I believe so. And Doubt should clear this up, but more coming in from Doubt. And Mentalist might be struggling a bit. What a great game. At the same time, Spaden now pushing in. Slam having some defensive tower. Maybe Spaden should focus on Doubt here, together with the others. Oh, even broke the walls here. And Mentalist in some troubles. Did clear up all the army over here, but yeah, that's some losses that he, yeah, probably didn't take. And just now going for the attack. Slam reached Castle Age, and his army can get upgraded into crossbows, into Bodkin Arrow, and is getting the wood upgrade. At the same time, we have the reload now of Spaden, and denying the fish of Slam here. It's tough to judge who is really ahead at this point. Maybe the villager count can tell us something. Slam. And the Vikings obviously have wheelbarrow. What am I talking about? Yeah, so that's a very good start for them. Wonder now safe with his 2 towers. Does he have a 30C in the back? Yes, he does. So his eco is pretty nice as well. What is the Viper doing? Maybe an offensive siege workshop would be an option here. Or wait for Doubt's Knights. And now Spaden is coming in. Oh, if Doubt doesn't have the perfect reaction timing here, Spaden can get all the villagers. He's snacking 2 knights for himself now, and I think Spaden, as it looks, still already has ballistics. And now Doubt needs to go back. Oh, a castle coming up. That's even better than an offensive siege workshop. That means Wonder needs some help. Where is Mentalist? Mentalist is back at home. Spaden maybe wants to split his armies here. We'll get so many kills running, but yeah, that's how that castle will go up. And then we have Wonder out of his main gold. Could go for some defensive gold in the back. Is getting another gold as well. But that's a fight that he absolutely cannot take. Doubt at the moment very low on his gold income. Needs to pull villagers on this side. He is trying to get some sneaky villagers over here. And is now sending back all his knights. Might want to take a better fight. What is Wonder going for? That Wonder, it seems like he doesn't see this gold spot. Oh, what an unfortunate thing. Look at that. He didn't scout the gold spot by one single tile. Aye. So, second castle for the Viper. We'll go full plumed archers here. And yeah, this is a game which could easily, at least from the hype that I'm feeling, be one of the final games. NaBs really showing a strong performance so far. Heavily ahead. Not sure where the army of... yeah, we just saw the army of Spaden. But now this will be a big clear up against Spaden. The army of Slam I meant before. I hear the siege workshop now. Wonder will go for some rams. That's an interesting decision. Let's see what Spaden can find for a positioning. Nice surround here by Doubt, and yeah, that will be an effective clear up for sure. I think Spaden doesn't really need to micro here at all. The distance is close anyways. Oh, and now we can see Spaden dropping a lot there in points. But he is getting on his, let's take a look, 40C boom here. Is it 4? Yeah, 40C. And still 2 archery ranges up. Dumping now for the Viper. Nice team play here by Doubt and Slam. Mentalist. How many villages do they have? 67. That's not a lot. Spain at 80. Viper has a nice villager count as well. Okay, Wonder. Will he go? Spain just clicked up to Imperial Age. Adding some archery ranges, and yeah, that's just, if I look at the ego of Slam, he's so far away from clicking to Imperial Age himself. Let's take a look. Wonder, still going for rams, still going for more knights. He wants to tear down those castles. The Viper building a third one over here. And yeah, how does the Wonder react? Not at all at the moment. He needs to wait for more rams. He's requesting the help of Mentalist. And yeah, that's a nice micro here by Slam. Should take a reasonable fight against the knights here. Mentalist not taking too much care. Doubt only now getting wheelbarrow with this amount of farms. A bit late if you ask me. And Wonder was trying to get into something but couldn't take it. But at the same time he forced all the plumed archers to stay on the left hand side. And at the right hand side the ram push is coming in. Let's take a look how the Viper will position. And the Viper, he has +2 attack, yes. But he has no defense. Mentalist now coming in. Wonder as well. Now we have Doubt here. And it feels like this castle might go down. But Wonder and Mentalist will lose most of their knights, I would reckon. Still, no defensive upgrade for the Viper, but he's not getting attacked, so that doesn't really matter. And all the Knights of Doubt went down. Wonder losing so much in this engagement. The repair is real. More Knights coming in from Mentalist as well. At the same time, we have Spaden, yeah, setting himself up for the Imperial push. More villagers at the front there, getting inside the castle. And the castle, I would say, will go down. Now trying to get the repair up. It's still 4 full HP rams, down to 600 HP. And the Viper is out of stone to repair. And that castle is going down. But was it worth it? Wonder and Mentalist just sacrificing so much. And the Viper still at 2 castles up. And didn't lose a single plumed archer in this engagement. At least that's what it looked like. So, I think... maybe should have done it differently. And Wonder still without this gold spot feels incredibly bad for him. At the other side, we have, yeah, the guaranteed death of Slam now against the Ram Arbalest push of Spaden. Wonder needs to hold, but how can he hold? He's still in Castle Age, still continuing to produce knights. Mentalist is doing the same. Look at that amount of stables, and the Viper soon will have Arbalest. He will simply place another castle at this very point. And now defensive castle of Wonder, but what will it really defend? Not a lot. Viper, wow, getting so many villagers here. And yeah, only one Mangonel here. None garrison. And now see capped rams coming in and Arbalest. Slam will die. Maybe they should even focus on Doubt here, that he doesn't get onto a lot of paladins. Now even siege rams coming in for Spaden. He really wants to go for the push. And maybe switch into the resources of the Viper. He has a lot. He can get a force castle out. He can... Oh, maybe he will lose this one. Let's take a look. It seems like he might lose this one. And that's not as costly this time, since Doubt is not around. Yeah, he can simply build another one, and then he has all the resources to go for Elite Plumed Archers as well. Doubt on the way to Imperial Age as well. Something that Wonder and Mentalist aren't achieving at the moment. Now they're trying to take a fight before Imperial Age. Upgrade of the Viper, going for braces, going for Elite Plumed Archers, but that's still so good for the Viper. But only 2 castles at the moment, and that was Conscription, I believe, that is handed. No, he didn't build anything out of this castle. And that's how he's just replacing castles. He likes his positionings. And let's take a look. How much army does Doubt have? He has 14 on the map. Oh no, that fishing ship. 19 on the map. And that could be not enough against the full force of Spaden. It really depends who is faster. Spaden with his ram push or Viper with his plumed archer and castle push. Mentalist now clicked up to Imperial Age as well. Maybe he can go onto a lot of Cavaliers later on. Not still not taking any engagement. Spaden losing a bit of time, focusing too much on mining camps, on houses, on lumber camps. Now he's finally going for the castle. Spaden now going for coinage, wants to sling his teammates. Let's take a look. Wonder didn't click up. Now why is he? Did he still not see this gold? It seems like it. Arbalest now so deadly against what Slam has. Slam's trying to get another castle up, but oh, this castle is just getting shreked here. Traps now raining down here. The gold of Wonder. Ah. Look at that. It's so unfortunate for him. But yeah, I think with his ego it wouldn't matter too much. Doubt now, Cavaliers. Can he take an engagement? Actually, oh boy, the Viper is coming to the other side, and together with Doubt they can clear up everything that Spaden has. The Rams will get killed as well, and Spaden absolutely not prepared against this big double. And completely cleared up. He had over 50 military and now down to roughly 20. And that's mostly Rams. Those pikemen transition was a bit late against Doubt, but it was mainly the Viper who cleared up everything. He lost some plumed archers in exchange, but not the same numbers compared to Spaden. He's now going for the upgrade for his pikemen. That gave them not enough time. And still waiting for Mentalist to get the upgrades. Spaden paid some resources now. And the Viper did start to sling some as well. Just trying to get your teammates up a bit better. And Doubt clicked up to Imperial Age. And is it possible that the Tyrants did turn this around? So many plumed archers out. Let's take a look. 70 military here for our Norwegian superstar. So many castles in this very nice area. And he gets extra gold there for sure as well. And controlling so much. Wonder's walls here want to help him too much, and then Wonder's losing more and more against the raids now of Doubt as well. Now the final engagement here against Spaden. Mentalist is now coming in. He has a nice amount of knights here, soon to be Cavaliers. And +4 is kicking in as well, so he can win the fight. But look at that positioning of the Viper. That's a fight that he cannot really take. So C-Torch Shop and Archery Range has to be deleted. And the Viper was just waiting for it. It's now leaving, waiting for Doubt to get a better positioning, and then they will take this fight again. At the same time, we have Doubt just trading off. And 8th Wonder losing so much. Now reaching Imperial Age, but now going for Paladins. Maybe Mantis should switch into Sling on Wonder as well, because he can only do Cavaliers, but I'm not 100% sure if it will matter too much, because now we can see the Paladin upgrade finishing for Doubt. The push is so real, and all the water control on the wall isn't important anymore, especially if you don't even have the water control. And what a great performance by the Viper here. So many plumed archers out now, completely demolishing everything of Spain. And Spain will lose. Oh god, what is that for an ambitious castle? I'm not sure if that's really worth it. He will lose a lot of villages in exchange. Maybe do some damage against the plumed archers. Yes, I agree, but at the same time, Wonder is down so much. Look at that Wonder eco here. That's not really what you want to see. Trying to get the stables up, but losing so much, completely out of gold, and still didn't see it. Not even the stables giving him the range that he needed. Trying to get some more out over here. Slam losing his whole army, but his whole base, but doesn't really matter. He still has one castle. He's going for Mango Dice, now getting slung, going for 3 castles, and then he can go into Elite Mango Dice. And then there's nothing to do against us. Doubt now coming in with more Paladins, and this has to be the GG moment here any second. Maybe waiting for one big engagement that Spain is trying to take, but does Mentalist really have any army? He has 28 military, but the GG is coming in, and what a beautiful first game here. NaBs really having the aggression, but I think the handling of this Castle Age push just... that was the worst thing that could have happened. I think the amount of ramps probably wasn't enough, and the positioning was just beautiful for the Viper, and Doubt came in the perfect moment, and then it just got all backwards. And the problem, the strongest player on the left hand, or on the Tyrant side, was the Malians. The strongest player on the NaBs side was the Vikings, and that maybe won them the game in the end as well. Wonder, unfortunate kill stats for him there. What an entertaining first game, absolutely. And oops, what did I just? I have no idea what I just did. You see the weird numbers at the top. I hope it's not there when I open AOC again. And wow, what a great first map. And I will ask them for their home map. Yes. And I'll see the safe space. So that was a top, that was cross for us, and we have Grassed Out now without Mongols for the whole series, without Mayans for the whole tournament, or no, the whole series, and without Franks. They're playing El Dorado. Okay, thanks so much. So then we can take a look at El Dorado pretty soon. And now we have NaBs without Vikings. So water would be an option now. They have to play without Persians as well. And they did have Chinese banned as well. So we had completely different approaches for this map. And it might hurt them in the end. So now we are going into El Dorado. El Dorado, you can see everyone spawning in a small part. You're surrounded by actually deep fish, and you can't farm around it, you see. You have only 2 tiles of gold, 2 tiles of stone, and you have to expand towards the middle where there's a lot of gold, a lot of stone, and it's all visible at all times. So that's going to be interesting. Yesterday, Grass Stout lost this map against NHN, having this at their home map as well. And yeah, this game should start within, I would say, the next 3 minutes. So guys, stay absolutely tuned. This AOM music is just epic. I really like it a lot. So, the game has launched, and we can jump into it pretty soon. I will just go into it and put the chat off, and then we can jump over. Very ladylike sneezing. Okay, so when is it starting? Now. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is game number 2 here on Eldorado, the home map of the Tyrants Grass Stout. We have Spaden as a pocket with Spanish. We have the wanted Teutons flank and Mayans for Mentalist. On the Tyrant side, we have Teutons for Slam, the Viper going for Spanish, and Turks again for Doubt. Maybe we can see the same strategy like yesterday, where he had one of the weirdest starts ever. If you did see that game, it was one of the most funniest game I've ever seen, so go check out the VODs either on YouTube or on the Twitch channel. It was hilarious. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it too much. So, this is going to be very interesting. Let's take a look to all the guys who don't know the map. We have 2 gold spots, we have 2 stone spots only, or 2 piles. We have some fish in your start, and you don't have any possibility to farm around UTC. But look at the middle. We are in the point of view of Spaden, and you can see he doesn't see anything, but the middle is always all visible here on El Dorado. And he's going for stables. We have archery ranges for Mentalist, and it seems like triple stable for the Tyrants, double stable and one archery range for the NaBs. Slam now going, trying to seek for the first damage. Mentalist, let's see, is he going with fletching or not? Small calm before the storm, no kills just yet, but we can see a lot of kills coming in pretty soon. Spade needs to retreat here. 4 against 3 for now. Mentalist, nice quick wall. The villager will get the blacksmith up. Archers here to defend. Doesn't want to take any fights. That needs to pull the villagers as well. Nice low, high HP on all those villagers. And Slam needs to retreat. Spade now coming in as well. So is the Viper. Do they want to take an engagement? Spade needs to go towards Mentalist. Not 100% sure if he's happy with that situation here. And the Viper is retreating while Slam is fighting. Nice micro here by Slam with his low HP scout, and that looks pretty good for the Tyrants here. And Mentalist now fletching is kicking in. He needs to retreat even further. The Eagle of Mentalist doing some damage as well, and that's a beautiful hold for the NaBs here. The other side we have Wander against Stout, just both going for full scouts at the moment. It looks like 42 kills of Spaden. Mentalist, although he was fighting this whole time, didn't lose a single unit and didn't kill a single unit. Now the Eagle is the first thing that actually created first blood for him. Scout production has to be insane on this map because the Great Fish obviously even faster than Mongol Boars, I believe, so they can really go for it, and therefore triple stable is no big surprise. Mentalist at the same time not abusing it to full potential and isn't on gold yet, so now he only now he's sending some in, and he's going, and that's very much in the open. Not 100% sure if I like that too much. At the same time we have now the Viper getting a kill on one villager, and as you can see, Wander, oh, everyone at 17. The Viper one ahead, Wander, oh, like Spade now one down. Take a look. Slam should clear those archers up. I'm not 100% sure why he didn't engage there. Mentalist staying around. Always putting the threat into the head of Slam. The Viper now coming in as well. Bloodlines for Slam. That's why he's waiting. And Mentalist, not 100% sure if he can take that engagement with only 2 scouts at the buffer of Spade. He can absolutely, yeah, forget a hold if he is getting, yeah, attacked from 2 sides because the Viper is coming out as well. We have Wander now coming in with Bloodlines, wants to take the fight against Stout, but Stout has Bloodlines already, so Wander is retreating. And we can see Mentalist trying to do some damage, but now Slam has Bloodlines. Viper coming in as well. He has Bloodlines as well. Mentalist, beautiful positioning, but that has to be a clear up here. Going for the full surround. Well, Mentalist doing everything he can, and now going with 2 archery ranges on archers. Let's take a look. Other side we have 8 military for Wander, 10 for Doubt. So Doubt should win this one here. Not sure why Wander is taking this. It looked like Doubt had more. Let's take a look. Oh, and this looks so good for Doubt. Wander absolutely struggling here, trying to micro some back. But oh, look at that! Suddenly it's 3 army against 10. Did Doubt lose this? Look at this. This is 4-6 losses against 1. Doubt at the moment. Yeah, indeed, 6-1 for Doubt. And he's playing Turks against Teutons, which isn't too important yet because one only had 1 farm. And yeah, grass Doubt indeed. Really grassing here at the moment. Now he can go for the double. Exposed wood, exposed food here for Spaden, and he might struggle a lot. Or Mentalist to the other side. And Wander really throwing, yeah, not throwing the game, but that's just a big disadvantage. Now wants to go for the barracks to try to hold, but that's so poor as a team decision. Like, not a poor decision, but it's bad to be forced into that situation. Now Grass Doubt continues to the grassing on Spaden, who instantly goes back, but 1-2 villagers might still go down. Nice quick waltz over here. Perfect reaction by Spaden. What is this? That's perfect. He will only lose one villager and the rest is absolutely fine. Maybe even not losing this one. How did that happen? Spain. Great stuff. But now sending back the villagers, that might be the problem. Because the Viper is back and he's sending in more. Let's see, Doubt is still around. Wonder now coming for the defense. Mentalist now has a nice army against Slam. But Slam going for some palisade walls. Has a nice tree line for himself there. And is going for archery range and blacksmith, so maybe skirm defense. And now we have a back engagement. I have no idea where is up and where is down. I would say Tyrant is leading, but honestly I have no idea. It's just Scout dying left and right. We have Slam and Mentalist missing here. It feels like Spain and Wonder will hold this. Wow. Slam at this side. Let's take a look. Did he see the army? Oh, it seems like it barely passed. And that will be an unpleasant surprise for him. Or will it be Slam not running around with his scouts? He didn't see the army. Mentalist. Is he? Oh. Slam. How many skirms does he have? He has 3 skirms and has fletching, so I think he will hold this. Same time we have Doubt continuing against Wonder. And yeah, Viper now walling. And the Viper you can see heavily on stone. And that means he will go for Conquistadors here. Small pause and again, very interesting game. And it sounds weird, but I'm loving those settings more and more from game to game. Okay, now the defense farming is heavily on stone as well. Let's take a look at the resources. Baden, not really looking into Castle Age. Wonder would have surprised Doubt. Not as well. Still continues with scout production. But the Viper has to be, right? Oh no. Only 300 food. And that's too early on stone then. Slam at the same time. Yeah, he just needs to focus on defending. And Mentalist just going for some archers. But he needs to go for the middle, probably the earliest, because he's the only guy who's building gold units in this moment. This map is called El Dorado. And we have a small pause. And I might need, no, the game's continuing, so I don't mind. I don't mind. Mental is now going for the defense upgrades, trying to take a fight on the hill there against the skirmishers. Spain now coming in, and that's a good double. Slamseeker now very idle. More scout attacks here, and some nice aggression here by Wonder, since he has the Spearman. Can do a lot of damage against Doubt, who is only going for stables at the moment. Unprotected wood and unprotected farm eco. Now they continue to try to put on some pressure against the Viper, but the Viper is completely walled at this very moment. More farms. He's not on gold, but does he need gold? Not really. Not at this time, at least. Art production still. Is he building houses? Yes, he is, but that did hurt quite a bit. Wonder trying to find some damage here, but Doubt got the quick walls up. Now it's going for a second stable even. And Mentalist needed a small pause, but seems like it's all okay, and they continued. And actually they could run through the TC. The Viper doesn't have a single villager here in the TC. And I think it's open between those two walls. It is very unintuitive, but it should have been the option here. And Viper would have nothing to defend. One villager getting a lot of damage. Doubt trying to be annoying. The Viper, I mean. Let's take a look. Is the Viper up? No, he's still... No, he isn't continuing to produce scouts, but he has Bloodlines and the +1 defense. Spearman helping out as well. Slam now around with only 4 skirms. I need to focus on the walls as well. The Viper and Slam only trying to buy time at this very moment. The Archer's not very well positioned. And now Doubt coming in as well. What a great team play. I believe Wander's on the way as well, but having the Spearman so late. And now Tyrants are taking this hill. Mantle is trying to reposition himself. Only 1 Spearman. The Skirm's there as well. Spain needs to take this fight. And that's a totally clear up. What a great performance here by the Tyrants. Realizing how clutch this moment was. And dribbling the aggression here away. And the Viper not losing a single villager against a situation where I thought it could have been super dicey for him. Second stable now for Wander. 3 players on the way to Castle Age. It is Mentalist, Spain, and Wander. So all the... What? Seeing this correctly? All the NaBs guys on the way to Castle. None of the Tyrants. Viper now clicking. Wander might get some kills here. 5 scouts against 1 scout. Doubt trying to send his villagers back a bit, and yeah, that's a bit annoying, but yeah, Doubt just sending everything back. And slams on Feudal Age, and that's interesting. Mentalist won't lose this. I don't see Wander falling with those amount of spearmen. We have Spain ward at the sides and might get a castle up pretty soon. I think they're perfectly fine. This is looking good for NaBs, I would say. At the moment, Tyrant is leading, yes. But the tank advantage will be just enormous, and then they control the middle. And remember, we don't have much gold at this point. But the Viper is going for the castle in the middle, and yeah, that could have been deadly, but there's no army out. Mentalist could have gone and controlled the middle, and everyone will see it. Let's go into the point of view of Mentalist, how his reaction will be. Wander now up, and they will see the villagers coming in from this area. And remember, I'm in the point of view of Mentalist. And they now see, and they ask, what is Mentalist doing? And he's sending all his army. And this might be the Night Castle. It is a Spanish castle, agreed. And the Viper still needs some time. I think this castle will not go up. Let's take a look. Do they see the army here? Yeah, they do. And the Viper, he will not. He's trying to get the walls up around his area. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. And if the archers are positioning themselves over here. Let me check if that was a... It had to be. Yeah, it is a cancel. But that's very good here for the NaBs. Viper failing with his attempt. He is 0 gold. And we have Spain now going for the castle. Simply having the greater army now. And Mentalist is controlling everything. Slam skirms won't do much. Wander now even coming with knights chasing the Viper away. And that feels a bit like the 1-1. What a great move here. And what a great performance by Mentalist and Wander, who are now chasing so much. Wander +2 defense, killing all the villagers. Let's take a look at his gold. He doesn't have too much more left, only 500, but they will control the middle, and they have a castle up there. It's so beautiful for them. And we still have Slam only now reaching Castle Age, and so is Doubt. So they can't really contest the middle either. And what does the Viper do now with his 600 stone? What is he doing? I have no idea. Yeah, he built a TC outside. But that means... No, don't tell me. They are going for full boom. They are ignoring the middle. Okay, Doubt might do some damage against the Spearman here. Off Spade, and he needs to get something out. Some nice catches of Mentalist as well here. Could go for this TC and the denial. Slam going for skirms, and yeah, they realized we cannot contest the middle for now, and so they go for the raids. But Spain has a nice setup. We have Wander having enough spearmen. Oh, and the Viper, look at that! All his farms evacuated! That's just so brutal. The Viper, not a single villager on food at the moment. Some on gold, yes. Now building a second stable. But that's just a switch from no gold to no food. And he has... Oh, yeah, Slam has a nice army there to fight against that. The Viper now trying to go for the walls outside so that Slam can get the trap for sure. Maybe Mentalist just... he could fight himself out there. Not 100% sure what's his goal. Yeah. That's going to be some misses. Take a look. Villager going down and Mentalist, yeah, he's freeing himself. But now Mentalist and Spaden both on stone, on gold in the middle. What is Stout going for? He's going for some camels. He's going for some raids against Wonder. And Wonder not having enough spearmen and pikemen out at this moment. Trying to go home, trying to send everything back. And he will lose a lot as well. Now Wonder, maybe the double is real. He will find some villagers of the Viper, something he loves to do. Wonder at 34 villagers only, the lowest at the moment. And the raids of Doubt are maybe keeping them in the game. This would be so great. Now the Knights, beautiful clear up here against Slam coming up. And we have Mentalist continuing to do some damage. Now Conquistador's out for Spaden as well. And yeah, Wonder's looking in hell of a trouble at home. At least he got one GC up. Now at this time still not on gold. So funny. What is he doing? He sold a lot as it seems. Slam 2 TCs only as well. Let's take a look at the ecos outside here. Mentalist 2 TCs. Spaden only 1 TC but fully palisade walled now. And Wonder, he's really asking for help I assume. Now Spaden going into the eco, and what would this do if the Conquistadors would get into this food eco? Now Viper again, getting on to everything. Wonder trying to go back home. Is he maybe even losing his main TC? At least he's losing all the villagers under his main TC. Let's take a look, down to 40 villagers. The Viper, just 34 when all the raiding was going on, but now going for the full boom. Another castle, 2 more castles coming up. I don't see, even if they have the greatest eco here, Doubt, Viper and Slam, how they can push the middle there. It's still, yeah, Doubt without any gold yet collected, so he has 1.6k to go for the middle. We have the Viper very low on gold investment. Slam went for a lot of skirms, but still, 1.6k overall, that's not enough. Doubt cannot take this engagement. I'm not sure if we have ballistics. Mentalist. Yeah, he has the university for quite some time, so. Next castle coming up, Mentalist. And that's a beautiful positioning by him. The Viper now coming in as well. And you're leading all the houses. Conquistadors there. Mentalist needs to find another spot. Maybe focus on all the Viper Knights first, because he has only +1 defense. Wonder coming in now as well. All the players here, actually all 6 players at this very moment here. Wonder now coming in from the back. Conquistadors running, leaving the crossbows to their death, and Wonder needs to run as well. Now he's late and he's taking the fight alone. Really not his game at the moment, but honestly, I think he's taking a very good fight here. Maybe the Conquistadors should have stayed, and yeah, I thought okay, 3v1, but he's simply at the numbers. Mentalist now, look at that! It's the 5th castle in this middle, and I think it's not into the right direction, but Mentalist now on the way to Imperial Age as well, and it's looking better and better for the NaBs here. What's the plan for the Tyrants? Maybe go for... trade is not really an option. Oh, their prepare is trash and ram push. And the counter to that would be some rams, and I don't see rams at all, so... maybe it is still an option to retake the middle. Let's take a look into the point of view of Slam here. What is he doing? More rams, more pikemen, more skirmishers, but how's it pop 110? Viper at 90, Doubt only at 60 pop at this very moment. Photography coming in for Spaden, continues with his raids, and yeah, it will be so annoying. What will Doubt do? Doubt still not on. What is Doubt doing? Seriously. he scouted the gold and he's still selling so much. Spain now going in. And killing the villagers before they reach the castle, the GC. And now Slam is going in, and that has to be a very decisive good win for the Tyrants if they want to stay in this game. Spain has a lot of conquistadors now going for the +2 defense, and yeah, that's so annoying. Doubt cannot really take any fights. Now Viper's here as well. Let's take a look. Spain is now switching to Knights. Not really, he's on conquistadors. And they see the ram push coming in now. Spain is sending everything towards the middle. One castle here, two castles. And that's what I said, the castle was in the wrong position. But Mantle is getting a secure castle behind that as well. That's a very good army. The Vipers pushing with the castle as well. They're doing everything right to maybe crawl back into this game. We still have very even points. Spain now getting a defensive tower up. We have very few knights only of Wonder, who's completely out of gold and had a very bad eco as well. This castle most likely will die. I don't think that the castle of the Viper will get stopped as well. Mantless with the defensive castle will go up, but still Spain is doing a hell of a job here. Many conquistadors out, and this seems to be all the army going down of Slam. Great defense here by Spain. This castle of Spain will die, yes. But still, he has one castle up. He can go for everything. We have Mantless going for 3 castles as well. They have the control of every stone and gold spot still. This will not be repaired by Spain. We have here the setup for Viper to maybe control something. Now going for more stables, but that has to be it. That attack was kind of successful, but it was not decisive enough, and it is indeed the GG. NaBs is taking the 1-1 after another great game here. NaBs taking the home map here of the Tyrants. Nice even, but perfect approach here by the Tyrants as well. They knew the timing had to be going into the castle as well. And yeah, that was pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Now we go into Arabia as a third map. What a great series so far. And now looking into Arabia, we take a look at the civilizations and the options now. We have, that will be tough for me to remember. We had Spanish for the Viper. We had Turks. Oops, that was bad. We had Turks for Doubt, and we had Slam with was it Chinese? Said, help me out, what was the civilization of Slam there? On the other side we had Spanish, we had Mayans, Slam was Teutons, okay. Thanks. And we had, I think, Teutons as well for Wanda, right? Yeah. Okay, so now going into Arabia, we still have Chinese for Grassed Out, Huns for both. We have Persians. Grassed Out has such a nice lineup. They still have Chinese, Huns, and Persians. Probably the 3 strongest civilizations on Arabia. And that should look pretty good for them. NaBs still has Celts, Huns, Mongols. Maybe going to the longer game is an option here. Will be interesting for sure. And yeah, directly after this series, we have the winner of that playing against Leary Hart in MBL. That should be epic as well. And on the spectator already started. No rest for me. It's so versatile, the AOM soundtrack. So weird. And guys, we're down to best of 3. The Tyrants, not unbeatable, proven again. And now we jump into Arabia and let's take a look what those teams packed. We have Spaden, the pocket with Hans. The flank will be Mongols for Wonder. And we have Kells for Mentalist. So kind of what I predicted and wanted to see. On the other side we have Hans for the Viper. Persians for Doubt. And maybe China for Slam indeed. So the most aggressive and strongest civs probably for the Tyrants. And more of the later setup here for the NaBs. I want to have a co-caster, but I didn't find one, sadly. If you have anyone who wants to co-cast that I know, then please send him towards me. And now we are at 1-1 here on Arabia, and people trying to wall a bit. Where do I hear a boar? Oh, it's simply for Wonder, who is walling a lot on this very tight map. Obviously, having the +2 scout already, like the +2 vision, gives you the option to, yeah, scout pretty fast. And Spaden kind of walling his villager out here. Looks pretty weird. And yeah, for now, no attack. That's what I'm saying. But Viper already getting the first kill here. What did this villager try? Oh, that's a very far boar. Maybe the Viper could go for the boar kill here. Absolutely an option against Mentalist. Let's take a look. Want to go for it. Maybe he's trying to search for some more damage first. At the same time, we have Doubt and Spaden taking a fight here in the middle. Wonder now trying to do some damage as well. Slam already with the +1 defense. Wonder taking a lot of damage here on one of his scouts. Mentalist without the blacksmith. Spaden and Doubt trading 3-3 there. And Spaden will finish his waltz, and then that's a bit weird. That's his stables inside and he's still going for the full wall off. And still he might not finish those walls. Let's take a look. Doubt can get in at the same time. We have maybe the first will kill here again. Spaden trying to get into the TC. No villagers shooting. And yeah, minimal damage against Doubt at the same time. Viper trying to go for some aggression. Got another villager off of Mentalist here. Lost one scout in exchange. I think killed one archer as well. So that's a very good start here for the Viper against Mentalist. Slam doing some aggression now against Slam. Wonder doing some aggression against Slam. Let's take a look how the engagement is going. Slam wants to fight. One villager down guaranteed. And the second scout is now running. 100% sure that's the best spot to actually go in here for Slam. He thinks better of it and is now going back. At the same time, we have Spaden finishing his palisade walls. And he with only 1 food. It's fully walled and not sure what he's continuing to do. No farm out so far. And we have Slam kind of pushing. Mentalist only got 1 ball so far. One and now going for bloodlines. What's the plan here for Spaden? The Viper will come and try to defend. And that will be tough here. How can they defend that? He only has 80 wood, so he will try to wall with some palisade walls, but 5 archers with fletching out there. 1 villager down. Up to 93 HP. Wander around with bloodlines, but lost 1 scout in the very first engagement. Actually, they should stay on this palisade wall and this palisade wall now. But they're going for another one. Let's see. They're not focusing on the same one together. They're now trying to get some walls out. Has only 2 scouts. At the same time, we have Viper going for bloodlines and for the wood upgrade. Where are all the armies? We have Slam at the front here. We have the Viper here. What is Stout doing? He had some engagement against Mentalist, who's still chilling at home. Archer's now trying to do some damage against the wood line here. It's a very tight area and not easy to engage here. The Viper and Slam trying to find another better spot here. No kills at the moment going on. Mental is still playing the very defensive game, even going for double blacksmith. Oh, I want to see the face palms in the chat. Oh, double blacksmith. Seems like he really wants to get those upgrades out now. Yeah, that's never intentional. The Viper now, after the first night's raids against Mental, is back on track and trying to come back and maybe get some more kills. Now walling from behind Mentalist, that is. But he's still open at the front here. And still open here, so he will get some kills in his face. And that will be so ugly for him. Take a look, villagers trying to go back. Only one archer here. One villager at 15 HP. Even downhill hit, 6 HP. Oh, the Viper could have committed there, I think. But he wasn't. Oh, he didn't. So, Spaden now. 50 food only. Ready to go. Now 2 scouts. Oh, that hurts his ego so much. Not really sure why he went on gold there. If he didn't want to go for archers. And archers out of the pocket wouldn't be the greatest option either. Spaden. Now there together with Wander. Trying to take an engagement. But beautiful positioning here by Slam. And just now trying to do some damage against the Viper, who's still killing and killing. Wheelbarrow timing seems to be now. That is pretty open though. Maybe the archers can do some damage over here. Wonder now coming in. They did clear up everything there, and Wonder now running around. Slam didn't even go for his second boar yet. Let's take a look where Slam tries to take the engagement. Does he have a blacksmith? Yes, he does, but no upgrade coming yet. Thought nice reaction timing. Pulling all his villagers back. Wander running around. Trying to find some damage. Maybe I want to switch into the point of view of Slam to see how many HP the villagers have, and they seem to have all pretty much full HP. Didn't get any raids before, and so it seems like Wander will have troubles to pick anything off. Now we have Mentalist in though. What's going on? They did axe that Mentalist is coming. The Viper has, I believe, 5 scouts. Could do something, but he needs to not take any damage, and that's the first volley. Now going for +1 defense. Mentalist has +1 defense as well, so probably double research there out of the double blacksmith. Out on the way to Castle Age, so is Wander now. And the first engagement is coming in, but the +1 defense really helping out. I'm not sure if the Viper can actually take this engagement here. Nice positioning by Mentalist. And out sending in some. Now a tower. That isn't good. What? Oh, maybe he wants to. He gets the wall in! He gets the wall in! Look at that! He's getting the wall in. Palisade walls. He should not lose this villager. And he isn't. What a move! Beautiful tower. I thought, like, why? He can simply run away. But not with the Viper. The Viper will wall your archers there. At the same time, we still have Wander doing some damage against Slam. But that was beautiful. Now Wander losing some of his scouts will show that he will do the +1 defense, but that's not too surprising. Going for some knights, probably +2. We have Viper with this amount of gold villagers. Not 100% sure what he will be going for, but since we don't see any archery ranges, this is most likely going to be knights as well. We have Mentalist going for crossbows. Dowd is going for double stable and an extra TC. And Spaden at home, this very weird start, will go for second stable as well. One is still macroing like a madman, not losing his scouts here. The caster said, and the player lost all his scouts. And Slam, simply not having any hurt villagers, was pretty good. 6 HP for one farmer, but he didn't get a second boar. So now I think Slam will go for some aggression. And Wonder isn't having the +2 defense in a very exposed gold spot. Let's take a look. Nice TC placement there. And now going for the aggression before reaching Castle Age. Mantle is now clicked up as well. What is the Viper doing? 2 more towers, and yeah, he's going for full stables as well. Spain now should go up for some more aggression, and I'm not sure if Slam should actually go for the aggression outside here. I think you should wait for the upgrades. Just too risky to lose all your archers there before you have Vodka Arrow and Expos. So I like the idea of doing some pressure, but not this way. Viper 3 defensive tower, a lot of palisade wall. Let's see what are those villagers doing. Just hitting stragglers. For some more TCs at the moment, no fighting going on. Wonder trying to do some damage here, but Slam should have enough of a defense, especially when Wonder doesn't have the +2 defense, but he's getting exactly that. So he will get in and then he can run around, and he knows every resource of Slam here. Let's take a look at his point of his vision. He can now go in, but he's retreating. Could have maybe sneaked around, but he couldn't, know that he would have gotten an end. Dowd would have been there as well. So right decision to go back, even if he didn't have all the intel. Mantle is now coming in, and they will try to go for a nice triple. Spaden here as well, and yeah, it feels like those settings create those 3v3 situations a bit more than your typical normal situations, because you can simply not build that many TCs early on. So aggression is so much better than on normal settings. What is Spaden doing here? Taking a very good engagement against Dowd. Wonder was around, and now Mantless is coming in here. Not getting a single villager kill. Going for Bosaw. What is Viper is going for the Mangonel Knight push. Maybe should go a bit for the middle as well. Dumpling and Bosaw now coming in for Slam, +1 defense as well. He should come, and he has a nice amount of army. Let's take a look. 33. Mentalist has 24, but a lot of that is at home as well. And he needs to get up some defense here, or he will get just wrecked from Viper. Let's take a look. Where is Wonder? Why is Wonder going back home? And yeah, that will be a beautiful engagement. Dowd now coming in. Lots of crossbowmen from Slam, even doing the micros, one of those crossbows, and that's just a demolishing here of the Tyrants, and they're looking in a very good position. We have Spaden now trying to go for a boom. Not a lot of Knights out, and we have some troubles here for Mantalist. Knights keeping up the production. Not sure if I like this Siege Workshop positioning. The Knights will get in, and they can do a lot of damage. The Mangonel can get in as well, and will kill those villagers. Or are they? Not 100% sure. Focusing on the archery range as well. The Viper, he could stay at this. That's shot into nowhere. A bit surprising. If the Viper trades just 1 for 1 when it comes to Mangonels now, that's super solid for him. Sniping a villager kill here. Down to 700 HP. And Mantalist, where is your Mangonel? Viper needs to... Oh, the Viper kills his own Mangonel! Now the Viper can get in. Not enough crossbows to take this fight. Mantle is losing his Mangonel. The Mangonel of the Viper can do some damage, and that's so good. At the other side, we have Slam doing the quick walls, and now we have Spaden coming in with some Knight. This is looking like they can hold, but oh boy, Mantle has lost so much. He lost all his expos, he lost some villagers in exchange, and now Spaden is running back. He needs to send everything. The Viper is still in a killing spree, and Spain is just patrolling at the front here. Mantalus cannot be happy with that. Now finally Wonder did get in at the side here. But Slam is pushing in and they will get a lot of kills. Now they're running through the TC. Mangonel of Wonder out pretty soon. At least he has one and he has two more in production. Maybe he can get a big kill, but Mantalus has enough of it and he's tapping out. That was a quick game. Maybe he wants to get the Mangonel shot before resigning, but not with Slam here. 2-1 for Grassed Out. The start was super bad for Spaden and Mantalus there. Wonder performed pretty well, I would say. Slam always feels like he's latest to Castle Age and maybe goes to a bit too much of Feudal Age defense. But then he always has a very strong Castle Age army. So that was it for them here. And now let's ask for home map maps.
Yes.
Okay, I will try to do the civs now a bit better. We have had Chinese, we had Huns, and we had Persians. On the other side we had Huns for Spaden, Celts and Mongols. Yeah, I did it this time. Good boy. Who's a good boy? I'm the good boy. I even left AOC open to check it, but yeah, thank you, Foodie, for giving me the infos. So Neely's German, yes, but the main part of my accent at the moment is that I have braces just recently set in, and they are like very new, and they're adjusting it very often. And at the right hand side, they're pushing so much against my tongue. It's really like I'm scratching into my braces with my tongue, and it really hurts at the moment. But I won't change the date of the tournament only because I have like a small disability there. Thank you so much, Foodie. And the map is now Team Acropolis. All the guys who don't know Team Acropolis, it looks like this, at least the top part. The bottom part, it is 3v1 here. Sorry for that. And yeah, so tip choices for Doubt or Grassed Out could be Britons, Celts, Goths are pretty strong, Vikings could be an option. On the app side, I would be surprised to not see Franks. Brits are good. Maybe Saracens for Bloodlines. Maybe Turks for a push. It's going to be interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, I would say Grassed Out has a better civilizations at this point. Do you want to become a pretty boy? Yes, I do. Maybe one day. So, the next game will start in less than 3 minutes, guys. Stay tuned.
sir. Fiski mother, Gagnis, Faithful Manama mother.
Erectus.
Faithful Manama mother, Gagnis, Fiski mother.
Erectus.
Fight! Fight! Alden.
Ready mod. Redkit. Redkit. Ready mod. Redkit. 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 Ready mod. Redkit. Erectus. Redkit. 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 Habidak. Ready mod. Redkit. 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 Habidak.
No.
Glory. Unin. Nervous. Redkit. 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 Redkit.
Okay guys, we are back and the game just started, and finally I have a co-caster, so I don't have to go too crazy, at least not alone, and it will be again the insider of yesterday. It will be NaBs Nick.
Hey, what's up, Nelly? How you doing?
Doing pretty great, I have to say. It looks like I'm just confused a bit. Okay, so now we are jumping into game number 3. We have 2 match points for grassed out here. And let's take a look at the civilizations. We have Spain with Britons, we have Franks for Wonder, and Aztecs for Mentalists, so double Meso. We have the Viper playing Britons, Doubt with Saracens, and pretty far away for Acropolis, Slam with Celts. With me will be Nick here. What do you think about those civilizations?
Well, the immediate thing that like throws out there is like Mentalist is, you know, he's got a one-dimensional civ in that he kind of has to go archers if he's going to do anything in the Castle Age, or just a boom strat. And then the NaBs also, they have a paladin civ, but that's kind of countered by the fact Dalt has the Saracens. So I'm favouring Tyrants in the late game situation. Also, we got Viper with his Britons. He's very, very deadly with that civ. So
Doubt is steering. Ah, look at that! Beautiful move. Dowd did send some sheep over to the Viper who's Britons, but Dowd therefore got a boar. Dowd is playing with
yeah,
3 boars, and
Good
the
trade.
Viper is playing with extra sheep. So nice abuse there of the Britons bonus.
Yeah, what I really like about that is since Dart's going for the scouts, really helps him getting the fast food income as well.
Yeah. Mentalist going for the barracks and spearman defense. They cannot waltz to the edge of the map. And the Tyrants can, so a bit of the better map for them in this regard. I take a
Yeah,
look. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I just noticed since Spaden's range position, I don't really like it because it's so far back in the bases. He's got an enormous travel time.
Yeah, not really sure where they went for that. Out of access now going in.
Yeah, Tyrant's grouping up on the front for an attack, and there's a gap in Mentalist wall. The scouts are in.
Oh boy, oh, that should not have happened. One spearman out only, and they have, remember Acropolis is starting with 2 scouts, trying to get some quick walls up here, but one is missing. Okay, they will do it. Actually, Doubt will attack a villager under the GC, not really sure what that's up. And yeah, now they're in a juicy spot here. Where are all the archers of Spaden? They're totally out of position. The spearmen now coming in trying to defend, but that's a good start for the Tyrants.
Yeah, they're going to be able to do a lot of harassment here, and see if Spaden's gold will instantly get denied.
It looks like it. No villager will die though. Archers are very nice and tight there. And yeah, that's just so much aggression early on. At the same time, we have Wander doing some harassment. We'll get one villager here of the Viper doing some damage against the Archer. But I think the damage of the Tyrants is better for now.
Yep, they've got a Wanderville there, and Spaden can't really take a fight without fletching. If he gets trapped, it could be some dead archers.
Let's see, lose 1 archer, and that's a nice win here for the Tyrants. It feels like the spearmen are always so far out of position.
Yeah, they're not. It's always hard to chase down scouts, though.
Yeah, absolutely. And Mental is just open for more wood access here, and take a look to spearmen. And again, they're just always getting like 8v1.
And yeah, that's a nice cleanup from the Tyrants. Although they did take big scout losses.
Yeah.
Spaden is pushed away.
No wonder not fighting with the CC. And yeah, it seems like Spaden cleared up everything, but
Yeah.
that had to be a better start for the Tyrants.
Well, I'm just looking at Slam's fill numbers. He's found himself a couple of vills behind.
Oh, what is that? Did he lose any? He has 7-4 and he built some scouts, so I think he didn't lose a villager. It must have
He's
been
built
a lack of
wheelbarrow, yeah.
production. Ah, yes,
He's
wheelbarrow.
done wheelbarrow.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense then.
Must have got housed or something. See what one of the scouts can do in on the tyrant spaces.
Well, he still
then
has a
towards
nice amount, and there's no defense. Let's take a look. Military, the Viper has 9 at the moment, yeah, and they're coming to defend.
Yeah. Wonder's just gonna do the right thing. He's gonna try and look for some isolated vills, try and get some kills.
Yeah, he did a great job against Slam before.
So, what is Mentalist's long-term plan here? Seems like it just has to be a fast, like a castle, and
Maybe a Monk Rush? Maybe they want to go for a lot of aggression, like Expo Knight Monks.
yeah, like they kind of have to. They can't really take this into the long game.
Yeah, but it's so tough because if you want to go for like mid-castle age push, you always have to fight uphill. Like they come from this direction, and then it's incredibly tough to actually engage.
If you can keep them on that plateau without letting them boom on the sides, you can get like a decent map control advantage.
Yeah, but again, the Tyrants with some backwood and a backstone spot as well, so that's beautiful for them.
Yeah, pretty lucky.
Again, the Tyrants have a better map here.
Viper without the fletching does have his blacksmith up. He's lacking the food.
Out now. The first one to click up.
Ah, what's his plan here? He has no farms.
Looks like a lot on stone,
Monk
a lot on
rush.
gold.
Maybe a monk rush from Doubts?
What, a monk rush on doubt?
Maybe maybe Doubt goes for monks as well, like, or just a pure boom. He's not gonna be able to do any knights, that's for sure.
Waiting for horse color. Let's take a look. Doubt. What is he doing? It's a vertical that we are used to seeing from him. That's not too surprising.
Next from 5. Okay, they're going for the walls.
Yeah. And now
But there
some
is a
aggression
gap.
coming in. Yeah, there's
Gap
a gap
outside
indeed.
slam space.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna be able to go in with the Scout Archer combo. And Wonder has noticed this. They're going in now. Can do big damage on either Slam or Doubt right at this moment.
Yeah, where is the army of? Oh no, the Viper has a lot of army, so he can win every fight.
Yeah, but he's far away at the moment. Could be some good Vil kills.
I would expect like 2 bills to go down, not more.
Yeah.
Oh, not even that.
Oh. What is Doubt's response?
I have no idea what the plan of Doubt is. Maybe it's simply booming.
This looks like you might be right. He's just gonna boom.
That's so weird. Like Saracens aren't really the civ that you want to have like rush into Imperial Age and do a lot of damage early on.
Yeah, they do need a big economy. Let's see. Oh, Slam gonna lose the Vil.
Oh yeah, and that keeps the wall open. That's more important than the actual will.
Oh, I didn't see Slam actually upping on the Beck overlay.
Yeah, neither did I.
That's 2 Tyrant players with low Vil counts in the Castle Age. But this is horrible for NaBs. Spaden's army is just gone. No damage done.
Yeah, that's so true. Didn't want to march but that still kept all the Tyrants at home. And now let's take a look at villager count. Indeed, 26 for Slam here, but he has wheelbarrow. But now going for the second TC. Yeah, Mentalist.
Got two Vils going somewhere. Is it gonna be a forward siege? And he is getting the gold mine upgrade. I think it is gonna be a monk rush.
He is heavily on gold. It's funny that actually Wonder is taking his gold and the top gold is not taken at all.
Yeah.
But yeah. And they want to push towards Slam. It's interesting. Like the shorter way would have been towards the Viper.
Yeah. It doesn't want to go near the Britons because if he gets denied early on, then his monk rush is over before it's even begun.
Yeah.
But like ideally, he wants to get like 2-3 mangonels built up. You know, 5, 6, 7, 8 monks, and then he has like a really good beginning of an attack. Get some good momentum.
I wonder getting at least one villager kill here, but losing 2 scouts.
This Viper is just forced to camp in the Tyrant space while his teammates boom. It's
weird, but
incredible.
they have the civilization for it, so they maybe just want to play it very long.
If one that gets a good amount of knights together with the Mentalist Monk Rush, it could be pretty deadly for the Tyrants.
Market now coming up, and yeah, Monk Rush is coming indeed. Knights now from Wander and archers from Spaden pretty soon. As soon as it's Castle Age, I assume.
Yeah. Looking at similar numbers from the Viper and Spaden, so there's like Spaden's earlier losses, he's not too far behind on the army front. And he is up faster as well, so...
Yeah, Viper didn't click yet, just clicked now. Okay, so what are the chances of this succeeding?
That's, I'd say a little over 50% maybe right now, since like Doubt and Slam are just pure booming. They have no army. And
Okay. Yeah, military, look at that. Slam 0, doubt 0, 38 for the Viper.
I don't think they've had any chance of scouting this out yet.
They surely
That's-
didn't. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Slam has simply no idea at all. Obviously, like we obviously know that they didn't send any units out.
Yeah. I mean, they don't even have the chance to palisade scout it either. Only Slam really, and even though it's right on the edge.
And NaBs is doing a great job of still hiding their strat. I'm not even sure if they saw Wonder going for knights here.
Well, they should have done now because Slam did make a monastery. So, what are we gonna wait? Mensis getting third mangonel out now. He is gonna go forward. Baden is some way away though with his 40 incoming crossbows. Now, I wonder if Spaden's better off doing a diversionary attack on the Viper's base, while Wander and Mentalist would try to make the push. I don't like this. Wander is leaving Mentalist alone.
Why?
Why? Yeah, like
Some distraction maybe? Not 100% sure. What did just go down there?
the market. It was a market trying to war.
Okay, okay.
Slam is gonna go for the tower defense, but 3 mangonels will bash that down. Mentalist can get the repair on his mangonel before it dies.
Viper now has more crossbowmen out than villagers.
Oh, and the mangonel survived. 1 HP. Nice.
Wow, six save there. And
And
we
there's
have Wander pushing on the other side, so the Viper's defense on the right hand side will not do enough, and this feels like NaBs might do it here. That's a pretty nice strategy. They're pushing everywhere, and that might have been too greedy here from Slam and
Yeah.
Doubt.
Mentalist has a big foothold on this hill now, and Slam is going to struggle to fight this off.
Oh, the Viper
it's
needs to get...
yeah.
Oh, actually he's walled there.
Panic.
Oh, but that's a big denial against the GC.
Yeah.
More knights coming in. The Viper now has everything on the right hand side, and he will clear that up if, yeah, they wanted to fight, but they can just run back and, yeah, Slam will lose
Slam
once
is-
he's guaranteed.
Yeah. How many? I assume Slam will be going for the. Well, he's got 2 knights. He's not going to be able to do anything with 2 knights. Doubt is still only 4 military. I think this is NaBs' game to lose at the moment.
Probably.
Having said
The Viper
Spain
now
lost
clearing
everything.
up. Yeah, exactly. Everything of Spain. Nice wall there by the Viper, but they're sending in more knights. And what is that of a weird TC of Mentalist?
I'd say it's map control gaining TC. I don't know. Like,
But yeah, we have been pushing them, but at the same time we have Doubt going for full boom, and look at that, he's ahead by roughly 40 villagers compared to everyone else, maybe 35 villagers, and he can have the greatest production ever. Let's take a look.
he is forced to go full castle age defense though. Camels and knights. So it's
That's bad against Mangonel Monk.
yeah.
Now we can see NaBs axing around, saying, okay, we need... Oh no, that's yellow axis, right? Yeah.
So Slam has this stone for a castle. Where is he going to place this castle? Question. I mean, not Slam, Doubt.
Doubt has enough
Doubt
stone,
has-
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
See, he got one mangonel. He is building it at a weird spot, something that... Yeah, Wonder will
On the
see
house
instantly.
defenses. Oh, they should go for the fight on the crossbows, not...
Oh, Doubt again with the Doubt castle, maybe. And big hits against the crossbows here, but maybe no extension of all the mangonels, which would be very nice on the right hand side as well. Not sure if that's
Are
no
they getting denied?
extension. The
Mentalist
monk's not
lost all his-
converting here.
Big fight.
Doubt will get
And a
that castle
will
up.
go
Yeah. And more crossbows being sent in, more knights being sent in. Let's take a quick look at the boom here. Wonder at 2 TCs, Mantalus at 2 TCs, and this seems like with this castle, could this be a hold?
Yeah, unless they can continue to push from the right hand side all the way around back, but it does look like Doubt's economy is very, very good shape. But he does have very imbalanced economy, a lot of gold, not much food.
Oh boy, okay, now more knights coming in, but the Viper is standing strong with his defense. Baden is now patrolling in, not 100% sure of that. The fight he wants to take though. Continue to push, but I think they could kill more TCs.
Yep, Slam should lose that one on the right.
Oh, look at how Slam sneaked villagers around. On the right hand side.
Oh yeah.
That's super sweet for him.
Yeah, it's like critical for him to be on the side. Like he realizes that, so good move from him.
Viper now with his 8 range against the Mangonel, doing a lot of great micro. Slam
The
is...
problem for NaBs is like Mentis has no forward bills left. He can't repair his Mangonels when they're just getting sniped down by the Viper. And his monks as well.
Now getting 2 converts here against the Clockman and Doubt sending in more knights again.
But what is good for them now is Spaden halfway to him, so
Ooh!
that could switch the game just like straight into NaBs' hands
Viper
again.
at 250 food and no gold.
Yeah.
And looking another build. Doubt at pop 140 though.
Yeah, it is definitely scary.
But he's on
Very
Night
good.
Tech and Saracens. Couldn't be worse.
Yeah. Like the Arbalest with the bonus range, like Spaden, he should be able to get a lot of kills.
Let's
And he's
see.
even building forward castle so he can get Trebs out.
Oh, but Doubt is building a castle in the middle now as well.
Yeah.
The converts
I think
have to be
maybe
good for Mentalists if they want to engage against Doubt here. And they should see the castle, but Knights have
Yeah.
very small line of sight. Oh, Mangle shot
Oh.
might be good here against the Viper. Nice micro.
Spaden needs to back away, he needs to get his upgrades, he can't lose his army right now.
And they were just trying to push a bit. Manganon out for Slam. And Doubt is building another castle. Look at that!
They do see that castle now at least, so...
Yeah, but that's like they won't deny the second castle and the first one is up for sure. Oh, let's take a look. Spain needs to wait for the upgrade through. And that's a big Mango shot, but missed a bit now. Mango shots against the Viper. 1-for-1 trade on that side. Not enough converts here by Mentalist, but now Arbalest out and Bracers plus 10 range. Look at that. They can take every fight here, and that is everything going down for the Tyrants here. With all this army of Spain, I think Viper should need to retreat here.
Spaden should be getting some Trebs out to take care of these castles. They have info on all of them. Yep,
Yeah.
Spaden gonna take the middle castles out first. I think I like that idea.
Yeah, I
Take
think so as
control
well.
of that gold well. Yeah.
And yeah, if he simply has like 20 Arbalists out as well, it's not like Doubt can build some Mamelukes and kill those traps.
I can't see what Doubt's gonna be able to do against this this Arbalest mass. Like, he
Third
needs-
castle now by Doubt. What is going on?
Oh. It's gonna be denied.
Slam building a defensive castle now as well.
And Mentis on the way to him.
And that's Aztecs. Is it Eagles coming in, or will he just continue with his Monk push? He has 80 villagers only.
I feel like he needs to go Eagles.
Viper now on the way to PLH as well. And honestly, villager count is so much better for the Tyrants. Military count is pretty even. I'm not that sure.
Yeah. One the semi-close to clicking up, but his eco is very, very behind.
Yeah, only 80 votes. That's way less than Viper and Slam, for example. Lost so much, but did do a great job of booming around. Wonder should get some raids in against the Viper on this side. And that's only 2 traps at the moment. Oh, but the Viper will lose a lot of crossbows here against the Arbalest in the middle.
Oh, that's a good fight for the Spaden. Spaden will lose a lot himself, but killing all the Viper's army there is
Yeah.
very good.
Incredibly cost efficient for him for sure, and the Viper seems like just right click move there, and even the Mameluke might go down. Yes. And those snipers, bam, top 10 range. It's just so incredibly good. Doubt now going for full skirm defense, or what do we expect?
Let's see. What is he actually producing? He is going skirms, yeah. Which, if Mentalist goes Eagles, not the best, but it doesn't see any barracks. It is just going to be monks, I guess.
Yeah, but monks can convert the Mamelukes, and
Yeah.
then they can simply send in 5 cavaliers. 4
Yep.
traps now. The Arbalest even taking out the traps now.
That will definitely lose these 2 castles, but he is buying a lot of time for his team.
Yeah, indeed. And let's take a look. The Viper now on the reach Imperial Age, but only 30 military left. And what a great game here. Again, those teams really delivering epic games so far.
Goal lead in favor of NaBs currently. Baden with strong game.
Okay, next castle down. Doubt now completely away from his Mameluke tech, so shouldn't like Wonder kill everything now? If he goes for Paladins? Like no Mamelukes to counter, and we have like Arbalest and yeah, whatever Slam is going for.
Yeah, I mean we got like kind of a death ball going on. Like Baden's got the range units, Mentis got the like tanky monks, and Wonder's got the cavalry. So I like the combo NaBs have. Remains
Oh,
to be
but
seen what
now
Slam
big
is
engagement
gonna
here, the Viper and Doubt going for the surround. Spain needs to retreat here with the Arbalest, and I think the monks shouldn't even go for the converts. Some traps trying to focus down the castles, but maybe they should focus more on the Arbalest here of the Viper. Some retreating, but that looks to be one of the better engagements for the Sirens.
Like I'm looking at Viper's techs, he's missing the armor and the chemistry, so Spaden has still got like a tech advantage. If Mentalist heals the Arbalest, Spaden might even be able to win the fight.
Maybe, and the heal has to be big. On the left hand side we have now
Oh, the
Wonder
Mindmill's
pushing
coming
in.
in though.
Oh,
Gonna
yeah,
get the traps down.
The monks should get those mana nodes converted. And then
And
they
they all
could
gonna-
get big
yeah.
hits against the Arbalest. No, but now he's retreating, and it seems like Spain is getting out with quite enough of army. And we're getting to the phase where players need to decide, do they want to go for trade here?
Yeah, like we can see like NaBs kind of taking the left corner, and Slam of course has all the right side of the map to himself. Except for the Mentalist forward TC. Oh, and Mentalist castle drop was Slam's eco. And
Oh, yeah.
finally some barracks from Mentalist and the Elite Eagle Warrior upgrades. That
Yeah,
should be death now.
yeah. For
nail in the
slams,
coffin.
so tough, yeah.
Yeah.
All the traps went down though for Spaden.
Doubt, for all his economy, is going pure trash right now.
Yeah, maybe
Light
he's out of
cows
gold.
and
I think you
scums.
only have one big gold spot. You cannot do anything else.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he has one other gold spot that he's claiming, but they have so little map control. Like we have one for Slam, but he didn't expand to the other extra gold spots here around the map, and they don't have any relics that I see.
Good
And
raiding from Viper here in the middle.
Oh yeah, oh, that's a lot of villagers going down, but Spain, I mean Wonder soon has Paladins out, and then he can clear everything here, and that will be, oh, what? Why is Viper sending so many villagers here?
I mean, he really wants that stone pile, it seems.
Seems so, yeah.
I don't think that's the most efficient collection there.
Clearly not.
And it looks like big raids One is trying to get some big raids. Does need to be careful though. These elite Mamelukes can do some damage to Cavaliers, even in small numbers.
Oh, it's elite Mamelukes now as well.
Oh, and there's a siege ram push coming on the forward of NaBs.
Yeah, but now
the
Eagle
right-hand
Warriors with Garland Wars,
side.
I think they will clear up all those skirms
Yeah.
and then they can raid against Doubt here at the same time. We have still the Viper staying strong. The Paladin upgrade should finish exactly now. And then it looks better and better for the NaBs here.
Yep, Slam has lost all his economy on the right hand side. They've just taken the middle with the Eagles. Wander's taking the left hand side.
Yeah.
Clear advantage all around the map right now.
Oh, and the Viper, he has more villagers than that will fit into the castle even. Roughly like 20 villagers will stay outside as well.
And we are looking at the 2-2.
Yeah, most likely here. There's still a lot of army out for Spaden, and Mentalist with his monks just microing at all the sides. You can see he's, actually on the left hand side he is not microing at the moment, but so many villagers dying here for the Viper. More converts for Mentalist, he's raiding everywhere, and Slam trying to expand, but Slam, he really didn't kill much so far, 26 kills only.
Yeah, just he's not been able to get into the game at all. And there's just so much action going on, it's incredible. Mentalist is like in the middle, microing, he's on the left microing, he's on the right microing.
More rams coming up. Yeah, that's Mentalist. You should simply convert this. And yeah, there's no real raids into the farm eco at the moment, but they're just controlling so much around. Like, is there any like real wood income at the moment? Yes, Stout and Slam have some in the middle, but Slam got denied everything on the right hand side. And it feels like the wood income of the Viper has to be pretty slim.
Yeah, and NaBs in the position where they decided, okay, let's not take any risks, let's set up trades, make sure we do close the game out.
Tyrant's now pushing back here. Oof! This feels a bit like the Tyrants are stabilizing now. Slam is getting onto real army.
Suddenly this is a large amount of Mamelukes from Dalt in the middle here.
Yeah, how did he get onto that? Oh, the monks went down as well? This is a pushback. Now Rams coming in. This will be cleared up for sure.
Baden really needs to micro against the Mamelukes. Needs to kill as many Mamelukes as he can.
Where are all the Paladins of Wonder? Yeah, indeed, if he kills all the Mamelukes, like, Wonder will kill so much, like.
I guess NaBs struggling for gold a bit. Yeah, 0 gold Mentalist, small gold Spaden, small gold Wonder.
I need some raids into the eco here of the Tyrants, but I still have enough food eco, I would say. Now Paladins, and not a lot of Mamelukes.
Yep, Paladins on the right hand side. If they do group up together, I think they should take it.
Yeah, well, there isn't much left of Viper in Doubt here. Spain lost all his army and did take quite a reasonable fight.
And there's the left hand side that's maybe giving the Tyrants some hope. They're gonna try and take down Mentalist Castle.
Will they? If the Rams will go down, they can simply hold here. But Paladins are taking the best engagement against the Harbourdies there.
Yeah.
Paladin push on the right hand side is real, but Mameluk counter is there as well. Paladin's closing the distance. The Eagles aren't there just yet, and still missing the +4 attack upgrade. Castle went down.
Oh, the wood thing come from Dalt's, just the trees around the middle, the one line trees.
Wow. And yeah, the Tyrants, I have no idea how they are holding on, but they are.
Yeah, they are trying everything they can to take this one back, but I just don't see like Slam and Viper's population.
Oh, Doubt shouldn't take this fight here against Eagles and Arbalest. Oh, and finally the GG. Viper realized, okay, we cannot take any more map. And NaBs making it to 2-2.
So I wonder just how many people out there expected a 3-0 Tyrants.
Not 8th Wonder for sure.
That's true.
Oh, let's take a look at the achievements. Slam, after getting pushed so badly, and the Viper going only for the Arbalest defense, and the other two going for pure boom. Didn't pay off in the end, especially because Stout couldn't transition into Cavaliers, being Saracens.
I think Slam's kill to death ratio says it all.
Yeah, and buildings lost 54. Let's take a look. Units converted only 26. That's not very much. Grassed out map. So now we will jump into the 5th game, the home map of Grassed Out. Oof. Okay, let's cross off all the tips we just had here. So we had Acropolis is the map. We had Saracens for Doubt. We had Brits for Doubt. And we had Celts for Slam. And they lost with 2 very strong civilizations. On the other side we had Brits for Spaden. Aztecs for Mentalists, and Franks.
And Franks, yeah, for Wonder.
For Wonder. So let's take a look. They didn't announce the map yet. What do they still have left? They have Chaos Pit, Mediterranean, Woodland, and Gold Rush. We saw Cross, we saw El Dorado, and we saw Team Acropolis. So it's all on there as well. Let's take a look. Do they have any advantages? Grassed Out still has Vikings, and NaBs don't. So Atoll would be a good option, I would say.
Yeah. I can see like Grassed Out have Japanese, they have Vikings.
Both have Japanese, yeah. They don't have Saracens anymore.
They
I
have
think
Biz.
Atoll would be the best map here.
Biz is always decent. NaBs have... Oh, I think like NaBs are pretty stuck in terms of civs, it looks like. Goths, maybe. Japanese. Saracens.
Oof.
Oh, it's incredible, incredible situation.
Yeah, NaBs would pick Woodland now, I would say. With the civilizations they still have. Saracens, Turks, Koreans maybe.
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't think Tyrants are gonna give us a good map.
Yeah, it would be surprising. So it seems like the Viper is just rebooting or something. All the other players are still in there. And yeah, we broke 1K viewers. The first time I ever broke 1K viewers without a host. So I hope you enjoy the show, guys.
Yes.
And it's all thanks to the co-caster, Nick.
I just realized I don't follow you, Nilly, so I follow you now.
Well, I honestly, I think I'm the only streamer ever, but I don't care too much about followers. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me if I have 5K followers or 20K. It depends on how many people are actually watching. And if I have 1K, if I have 1K people watching, I don't have a problem if I have only 100 followers. So, yeah.
Yeah. Like part of the fun of streaming is definitely like the interaction with
yeah, that's especially when it is play. It's so much more fun to just take a quick peek and someone is saying like, "Oh God, Nearly is so dead," and then I'm trying even harder. I still die, but it's just like not only like pure harsh gaming, but also you have real people doing interaction and showing you how great this game is, and I love this about Twitch. Mass unfollow coming.
Alright, let's get nearly down to just one follower. We can do it, guys.
Well, I think I created 8 accounts on my own. Like, to Neilford, to Shine, to Cortez, to G, all are followers here. Get the alerts on top of the scene. I think I can do that, yeah. That's... Okay, yeah, my bad. Sorry. I had the image here blocking it. The bracket blocking it. Oh, now that I get the follow train. I thought I get the unfollow train. Maybe I can put it... Where do I want to put it? Maybe I put it over here. Take a look. That doesn't make sense either. I will just keep it. Let's do it this way. The score is 2-2. Oh.
So do these guys have to play immediately, or do they get a break in the finals?
I need a break for sure. So we will have roughly a 10-minute break before those games and the finals. And I know that the Viper likes to take a break as well. And yeah, so
yeah,
we will see.
And it's the NBL team waiting, right? Final.
Yeah, exactly. NBL with Leary and Hart and Slacktarn. But I think he won't play. What a great series.
Yeah,
probably the best series we had today. This tournament.
Good question. Like, are you getting the Twitch partnership soon? Wait, you applied for it?
I think I will apply with the numbers this weekend.
Yeah.
And when I have a Twitch partnership, I will do world record stream, like longest stream, and I will try to go for at least 50 hours. My personal goal will be like 60, but that will be super tough. I think like 40 is easy, but then it gets ugly, and I will see what I'm doing. There was one guy, I think like 2 or 3 days ago, who tried to do 24 hours and died at hour 22.
Yeah, I read that. But he had, he had a lot of other live stuff contributing to it.
Okay. So for all the guys who are wondering, like, oh, this guy is 2K, he seems to be having no life. I can give you an update on my dating life at the moment. It normally looks like this. So, yeah, true story, guys. True story.
Yes.
I'm going to die for sure. We will see. We will see. Smarty. Smarty, you good boy. Thank you so much, Smarty. Needed a pimp. We could use the nation got over 500 limit for next tournament. That way we could have seen people very often. Thoughts? Well, funnily enough, due to Kalini, we reached over 1K for this tournament. So he donated like over $700. And we have an incredible prize pool, guys. And every dollar I will get donated will get into those tournaments. So if you feel like, oh, those Sirens deserve more money, or those NaBs guys deserve more money, just throw it at them, guys. I will just hand it over to them. And yeah, and we will pay top 4. And yeah, from what we see from BNS and NaBs, they absolutely deserve to get some things as well. Map pick is at all. Seems like Doubt dropped. Okay, so they pick at all. Let's take a look at the civilizations. So we have NaBs, still the option of Japanese, Saracens, and then it's getting slim.
So they have
Turks,
they have
maybe?
a castle drop civ Turks, right? Yeah. Like maybe in
Probably
that,
that.
like the middle is going to be really important to the NaBs. Obviously,
Yeah.
they have the weaker water options.
Okay, and Tyrants will go for Vikings guaranteed.
Japanese,
Japanese
guaranteed.
Aztecs. That's what I would
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. Aztecs or Biz, I think.
Byzantines is an option as well, yeah. Oh god, it's the first time we can see a 5th game, so now the civilizations are pretty tight. It's not like you can pick too much. For all the guys who don't know at all, you're starting on a small island, and yeah, or not the small island, you have a normal gold spot, a normal stone spot, enough wood, but as you can see, water control is so important, and your connection from your land to the middle is a sandbank, so ship can actually go through there, so water control will be super important. And I think that's enough for the introductions, and I will try to rest 2 more minutes before we jump into the game. Guys, stay tuned.
Rumors creeping from south of a giant.
باحث عن الطعام. عامل منجع. حتى
Das ich soll. Don't panic. Just click your soldiers. Das ich soll. Follow the path to the blue flag. Yes. 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 Follow the path to the blue flag. Look out!
Fiski mother, goodness mother, waiting for Nama mother.
Don't panic. It is here that my tale will end. The assassins will strike. Right wings move.
Did all your units make it to the flag?
They need to attack. Move to the next flag.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Das ist so. Take the soldier. It's time for us to fight.
Lest we be caught in the crossfire.
The assassins will strike. Don't panic.
Zokontar.
Need to cut it off here because we are in the all-deciding fifth game here. Nick, are you ready? Oops, I was muted. So, Nick, are you ready? All-deciding fifth game.
I'm ready.
You're ready?
Yeah.
Oh, and that was with the Craigasm face. And yeah, we will jump into game number 5, all-deciding here. Who goes into the finals to play against KK Leary? We have Spaden with Saracens. We have Mantilus going with Turks and Wonders Japanese, so we predicted that right. Vikings for the Viper, Japanese for Doubt, beautiful positioning there in the pocket, and at 6 for Slam. Perfect 6 out of 6 prediction here by us, Mr. NaBs Nick.
And we can see straight away Spaden's going for the archers, Mantilus going for the stable, and Tyrants all going for docks, no production buildings on land.
And that's so bad for Slam here, who tried to go for the wall. As you can see, they wanted to go for mass fish. At this time, Wonder is going for some, but yeah, they will get just owned because Wonder is coming with the scout. We see Mantilus up with the scouts as well, and there's no chance of Slam of no chance for Slam of walling here. And now archers and scouts are coming in. This couldn't be worse for Slam at the start.
Yep, Slam has had another awful start, it seems, and well, he will get the wood walled in, maybe.
Will he?
Guys, oh, Wonder's blocking it.
Yeah, the block is for real.
Okay,
And
they're in on the walls.
same
The Slam is
time-
kind of getting sacrificed for his team here. Doubt's just walled up.
Yeah,
Viper.
but are they winning
Hold on.
enough at this time?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, they have some fish boom indeed, but Wonder's going for some as well. Not 100% sure. Doubt is scouting for a better spot here. At the moment, Slam, he might go for a better wall here, but no. Scout is denying that as well. And Slam, if they block his stragglers now, it will look pretty bad for him.
Bladen gave his scout away for free there.
But Doubt, beautiful positioning here with the galley.
Yeah, blocking the archers coming. Oh, what is Wonder up to? Wonder's got some guys out as well. He's heading over towards the Viper's fishing economy.
And
And
Viper has
maybe-
nothing there.
Yeah, maybe the Viper didn't expect Wonder to go for the ships or something, because
Ooh, archers of Spaden going through the TC. That's so good for Slam. Maybe one can stay alive. No, enter micro, and now he got all the walls up. That wasn't planned, but something that wasn't planned was also the galley loss here for the Viper.
2 fishing ships down from Viper, so not able to make the most use of that fishing ship production early on. And Wonder will even hunt the 3rd fishing ship down.
Doubt redocking, and that's a pretty good dock. Could even go for a 3rd one if you ask me. And yeah, that was a very action-packed start. Let's see, that seems a bit like one villager of Slam might go down here, but no, it seems to be surviving. Oh, actually,
Oh,
overcommitting here. The 3 scouts coming in. Surprise!
Yeah. And
And
we have a pause.
Yeah.
Yo,
Okay.
what is up with Mentalist Vil counts?
Oh,
Is it another case of the wheelbarrow research?
will you take a look at it?
It is another case of the wheelbarrow research.
Yeah, it seems like people tend to go for early wheelbarrow here when they have like pop 15, they forgot about it and think like, oh god, okay, I will just cancel villagers and go for wheelbarrow. Because they have like 4 villagers queued up and 15 out of 15.
Yeah, and Slam getting more of his eco ward in. I think Slam should be safe now. He does have his fishing chips
Well,
helping him out as well.
yeah, but still, just some archers, and even if they get fletching from Spain, could absolutely block his woodline here.
Yeah, but Spaden just with the 2 archers, only no fletching in his base.
And Slam's
think
going
he's-
for stone, so he will build a defensive
Yeah.
tower for sure.
Yeah.
Then
He's
Tyler-
even being allowed to wall it in.
So
Or
5.
can Mentalist get there? Oh, the movement from Mentalist is not good though.
5 docks for the tyrants, and like 1 dock for the NaBs.
Yeah, it
Feels
looks
like
like
it.
Wanda's purely on the fish snipe mission. He's currently trying to take down Dalt's fishing economy in the north. But that's not so easy, being Japanese.
Oh, sweet walls here by Slam. And Mental is taking a lot of damage.
So what? I quite like to see like one of the NaBs, since they have the land map control currently, like, just try and maybe wall like the middle passages, stop the tyrants being able to expand without a
Oh
transport
yeah,
ship.
just wall around that. Yeah, that would be a great option for sure.
Maybe
I like
even
that.
Wanda should have committed to the full water.
But well, he was close distance against the Vikings, so
Yeah.
not the greatest thing ever.
He is adding the second dock now, so maybe he's thinking about
Oh
doing
yeah,
it.
and Viper sees
But
it.
yeah. Viper
What's that?
not taking any gold at the moment, so he can't produce.
Baden coming in with his archers now, and the towers are at the tower is not at the best position. Simply in the middle. Well, securing berries and gold, but yeah, he needs to pull the wood villagers for sure now.
Yeah, and maybe one bill gets sniped.
Well, actually, the tower will be in the night. It's 5
Yeah, that's
range
great.
against 6 range, and it's 3 tiles away from the TC.
Oh, Spain losing an archer though.
And that should not have happened. And yeah, that's so
Like
much
it.
micro for Slam there.
Yeah, like Spain just needs to wait here until the tower's like beyond. Like, okay,
And
Slam is forced.
Oh
to
boy,
the second
why?
tower at the same
Why?
spot.
Okay.
And now they will loop round and deny on the stone income.
Still, the water is so much better here for the Tyrants. Let's take a look. Fishing count is 27 to 1.
Yeah, 14 for doubts with Japanese. That's scary.
Yeah, enormous.
So Mentos up to Castle Age, is mining stone heavily, will go for a castle drop in the middle. But with Doubt's food income, we could see Doubt drop his own castle eventually and get up to Imp a lot faster.
Yeah, maybe. He's sending some villagers to the front now to get a barracks up. Maybe forgetting about something, or does he really want to build pikemen?
Maybe he's expecting the knights from Mentalist and he's gonna go for some pikemans. Yeah.
Slam.
Mentalist got 2 vills going into the middle. Viper has a scout though, but he won't be able to do anything. Mentalist 2 scouts of his own.
Yeah, but low HP scouts.
Yeah.
I think Mentalist can
Okay.
take yeah, Mentalist can take it. And he's getting the upgrade now any second as well. Yeah, and the villager lives. They might
That
go for the
should
wards.
be-
Oh, they go
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
sneak dogs. To get in
Oh.
some fire ships, most likely.
Yeah, I like this. Yeah. But there's no defense for the fishing boats other than like Doubt's ability to make fire ships soon.
And Dowd is going for knights. He forgot that he didn't need to build the barracks.
Uh, so it's TC at home from Mentalist. Nice amount of food in the bank.
Slam now losing a lot of his fishing ship, if not all.
Oh.
Still, it's Dowd's great eco here.
But yeah, it's Doubts that there's going to be the big worry for NaBs right now. Who's going war galleys? He's going for the water.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a mistake.
Like, he's going knights and war galleys? How is he going to produce everything?
Well, he has 19 fishing ship. So, yeah, he has a great eco.
Yeah. Okay, 3 knights going out. Mentalist. Is he building anything in the middle right at the moment?
Not really. Mantle is sending in more builds.
Gonna be a castle surely,
500
but he's
stone.
lacking stone.
Maybe buying.
Has no market. He can't buy.
Uh-oh, and he needs to wall those villagers. Now he sees the knights coming up. Mentalist is there. Spain is there with some archers as well.
But Sweden's and now Doubt's gonna force him to run away.
Spain wants to go back, but they should run back in the same direction.
Oh wait, what? Doubt couldn't see them?
No, like the knights have such a small vision.
Yeah.
It's really brutal.
Oh, yeah. But slightly lucky there for Mentalist.
And he's now building the castle, a bit more defensive than he wanted to. One and a coming in as well. Spain building a TC in the middle as well. So all 3 of the NaBs guys expanding to the middle, and the tyrants still very much at home.
That's a nice base for himself. Lots of towers. But I don't know. I feel like one of the NaBs gonna have to commit to the water maybe.
Huh? But who?
Yeah, exactly.
Probably Wonder, right? Oh,
Yeah.
the castle! We might lose 1 or 2 villagers there against Doubt. I think 2 villagers will die. Maybe not even 2.
Oh, no, good garrison. Maybe Spain and TC will get denied.
Not if Janissaries are coming out.
What is that doing? He's taking so much fire damage. Yeah, there we go. Oh, 1 knight will go down. Whoa! How did it survive?
4 HP there. Spain now coming in against the Viper, who's up to 3 TCs and controlling a lot of the water. And he's doing it completely right, surrounding everywhere. And that's very nice. And therefore it was really good that all the 3 players of the NaBs already expanded towards the middle. So they cannot get caught off.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like Mentalist's idea of building second TC at home. Like, maybe it would have been just better to get that TC up in the middle.
And Doubt clicking to Imperial Age. And
Yeah.
having the big advantage here.
Yeah, this is the problem for NaBs now. How are they going to produce an army to stop? Presumably Doubt's going to go hand cannons?
Hand cannons with Japanese? Unlikely. Maybe Arbalest?
I mean, he doesn't have the best eco.
He doesn't have a single farm yet.
Yeah,
I think
maybe
it will be
Alps.
Arbalest.
Yeah. But he isn't upgrading crossbows or the range techs. No, he does have +2, so
Germs.
yeah. Germs? That's a strange one.
Oh, I'm a bit surprised as well. So Wonder still at only 2 TCs. Or 3, now building a 4th one. No, that's an lumber camp. On the other side we have Spain going for defensive towers here as well. That's a bit weird. It's very heavily on stone here. Spain wants to get a castle up, as it seems.
Yeah, must do it. NaBs have like a critical period here. They have to control the middle to make this strategy work.
Oh, they see now that what Dowd is going for. They see the archery ranges. How well is Skirms doing against Janissaries?
They're definitely cost efficient, especially when they get armor, but
Wonder now sending in a lot of villagers. Does he have enough stone for a castle? Yes, he does. Could have been a bit more aggressive though. And yeah, those Janissaries might deny the castle.
Dowd is getting another 3 skirms out soon, but he's not doing the most kills on Mentalist Janissaries.
Micro here by Mentalist.
Yeah.
But now, yeah, the castle will be denied, and now Mangonel of Mentalist will do so much against the Skirms. And that's buying them so much time here.
Yeah. I wonder how close Mentalist is.
Picked up the loot now.
Oh.
One
Viper
as
has
well.
a 40 T boom, 81 bills. That's
Oh, not sure if that engagement was too great here against Slam. This guy
Slam has some Mangonel of his own. Gonna push Spade in space. Or try to. With his one monastery, 1 siege workshop.
Okay, what will Wonder do?
Japanese. Wonder just gonna go pure for the trebs. It's all Wonder can do with his economy. He can just go trebuchets and that's it.
Yeah, at the moment he's stuck at 75 villagers. That's the highest here for the NaBs. They're killing the archer ranges, but Dowd will get his castle up. Dowd now switching to crossbow upgrade. Maybe they will go and deny that castle as well. The outpost beautiful positioned, and yeah, Dowd only has 5 villagers here.
Yeah, Mentalist should absolutely deny it. Needs to micro. Mentalist. Micro.
That's such a bad micro here.
Oh,
Ooh, those 2 villagers.
it's
1 villager
it's gonna-
left, and he got
oh, he
it!
denied it. Yes, but
And now some knights are
Viper's in
coming
a much better position to just spam the range units than Dowd with his stronger economy. So
He's going
like,
for so many Mangonels. Look at that. 6 Mangonels out now. And only 2 knights can just kill them all.
yeah, Mentalist needs some kind of good attack rounds here.
He waits for the Janissaries. Let's see, more villagers are coming in now. And maybe even send the Mangonels towards the villagers? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, the castle will
Oh,
work for sure now.
it's losing so many
But
Mangonels.
Wonder's getting another castle up. Maybe being denied by the Viper. Let's see.
Viper's getting his own castle up on Wonder's.
Oh, what is going on?
Oh, it's a lot of action.
Mangonel shot against the archers. Wonder is right clicking on his castle. I think it might go up. Still 5 villagers, but they're on some fire. 3 villagers, only 4 villagers. 3 and very low HP as well. The Mangonel is going down before getting another shot, and the Viper is denying that castle here by Wonder.
Yeah, and Viper in turn gets his own castle. I think Pirates are going to take control of the middle. It's going to be very tough for NaBs to come back here.
Let's see, there's still 4 villagers, and one of the houses has only 3 HP. Oh, and big shots here against Dowd. Dowd, simply some knights are so effective.
Yeah. Viper's in a position where he can just make rams at this point. Siege ram upgrade coming in, and NaBs will have nothing to stop the siege rams.
Traps now coming in from Dowd, and Janissaries won't do much. Mentalist at this part completely out of gold. He is on gold though, but simply not getting the food on the map as it seems.
Baden being Saracens, he can't really do a lot.
Oh, he could go for water.
Could do, but the water's like it's kind of already done its job for Tyrant, right? Like look at Dowd's fish, he's got no fish left to take really.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Spain going for elite skirms.
Ooh,
I'm in 4.
not really
I
sure
think,
what NaBs can do. They lost this castle now as well. Spain is now going for what? Elite skirms. But
Yeah.
they, as you said before, they don't have an answer to a single siege ram here.
Yeah, it's just going to be a slow push of the middle for Tyrants, and they will fortunately take this game. Or fortunately, if you're a Tyrant fan.
Yeah, indeed. And the Mentalist, Spaden, and Wonder, after a great performance, have to tap out. It felt like a lot of the Civ win here. Going with the better civilizations into this map and having the last home map pick was really great for them after they won the Arabia so convincingly.
Oh.
Yeah, that must hurt for your NaBs heart.
Yeah. They still did great. Like 3-2 is not a bad loss.
Oh no, not at all. And they'll get something for their troubles. And I feel like they will get a higher seed next tournament.
Well, it doesn't matter what tournament we are in, Lily, we always face the Tyrants at some point.
I know, that's what I said like on day one. NaBs, in the last big, now 4 tournaments, only lost to SY and Tyrant.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
We've beaten every other team.
Yeah. Like, Wars come in, Clan Masters, Invitational, Clan Masters to find a showdown, now Clash of the Hippo 3, and it's so unfortunate for you.
Yeah, well, we'll beat them some point. I have faith.
Yeah.
Well, Nelly, thanks for having me again.
Yeah. Thanks for all your insight, mate.
Yeah, enjoy the finals.
Yeah, I will.
Goodbye, people.